Guys, welcome to my Village Hop 2025 reallocation video. So my name is Jeanette, and the reason why I cashed up is to save for 6 months of expenses. So in today's video, we will be unstuffing my Village Hop as well as my Kids Hop, and then I will be reallocating that money into my sinking funds and my 1 month ahead binder. So how is everybody doing? I feel like I haven't been on camera. Well, we did do Saturday Night Live, the little Christmas party, but I haven't been on here in like 11 days as far as video wise. So let's get started. This video was overdue, and I'm super excited to see where these funds will go. So of course I do have an action plan as to where the monies is going to go. These are my two binders that will get that money. So it'll be reallocated again into my sinking funds as well as my 1 month of expense binder. But I do want to thank Donna from Donna Proud by Creativity, as well as Steph from Budget with Mama Bear, for making me a part of this all year long. And I did save the money in both of these binders, right? This is the plan in action that I have where those funds are going to go. And this was just a super exciting way to save money as a community, as a village. So I'm just super excited. I'm watching you guys' videos that are reallocating your funds. Now, let's say you were a part of this, right? And you did save with the village. And there was actually 3 binders, but I didn't do the fur baby hop, right? And you did spend some of that money. Just still try to do this video to show where that money went, because let's say you did have an emergency, right? And you had to use those funds. I'm super curious to see where you guys use that money and how it came in handy. Now, if you kept all the money in there, you can definitely do a video as well. Now, if you don't do videos, right, like let's say you are not a creator and you want to tell me where the money went as far as like your plan for your money, please email me at jeanettesjourney7@yahoo.com, and I will make a post of your breakdown of what you did with your village hop, your kids hop, as well as your fur baby hops. So please share that with us. Now, if you are a creator and you are being a part of this, please email me at that same email, jeanettesjourney7@yahoo.com, just to give me a heads up that you did do the video, or use the hashtag. The hashtag is Save to Sync Village Hop 2025. So if you are doing the video, make sure you put the hashtag, because all I have to do is search that hashtag and boom, the video will be there. Okay, so let's get started because there is a lot to cover in here. And again, I do want to thank Donna as well as Stephanie for this. And I do want to thank Andra because she's the one who actually like put me onto this. I remember seeing her in January 2025 running the numbers for the hop, and I was like, oh, that's cool. That's a great way to save. And I'm super excited, and I do feel blessed that I didn't have to take any of this money out, and I get to reallocate it. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is unstuff the binders, right? And again, I do have an action plan for each of the envelopes in here. So I'm going to have this on the side because I need it on the side just to see, you know, my little cheat sheet, right? But I do want to make sure everything is in frame. Okay, so we're going to start with the village hop, right? So what I did is I put post-it notes in front of it to just to like let me know how much money is in there. So for the village hop, I saved a total of $1,036. So I did start the hop in mid-January, and they started in the beginning of January, and I just caught up to it, and I was actually like honored to be like hosting it, running the numbers for you guys, and that was super exciting to do those videos. Okay, so the way I'm gonna do this is I actually need a pen, and I don't have one near me. Okay, let me grab a pen real quick so I can write actually what the envelope is on the post-it. All right, let's go with this one. Okay, so boom, let's get started. All right, so in OPOOP, we had a total of $147. So what I'm gonna do is just to keep it organized and like what my notes read, I'm gonna put OPOOP in the front. I should have did that off camera, but your girl wasn't thinking. So let's just do OPOOP, right? And then boom, let's just put the money like this, right? Just to stay organized, right? And we had a total of $147. So let's just double check we have 147. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47. All right, let's do it like that just to make sure all the money is in here. All right, boom. So this is OPOOP. right? And then we're just gonna put it on the cash tray. That's how we're gonna do it. I was thinking about just unstuffing everything, but since I have a plan as to like just to keep it a little organized with each envelope, I think it works better that way. Okay, so for debt, right, it's 144. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Okay, so we're gonna put the post-it in the front, right? We're gonna get a little paper clippy, and we're gonna write debt in the front of it. Boom. Okay. Emergency. So let's just write emergency. And we should have a total of 146 in here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 45, 6. 146. I was about to say 246. $146. Okay, now each category is not going to go to that exact home because my sinking funds are a little different. But money saved, no matter what category is money saved. All right, give generously should have 155, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 20, 40, 55. Boom. So this is give. I'm just going to write give in the front of it, right? And I already have a plan for my give generously with both binders. So I did announce it on people's live, like on live I did announce it where those monies are going to go. So I'm going to tell you guys how that's going to work. All right, so for holiday, right? And we're up to saving money for Christmas 2026 because I was already fully funded, I believe, in October for Christmas 2025. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 61, 2. $162 in holiday. All right, there goes that. And then self-care got a total of $146. I'm just going to put self in the front of it. Let me just make sure all the money's out. Yes. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 45, 46. $146. Right. So there goes that. And then we have our Saver's Choice folder. And this was $2 every Thursday in the years 20, 40, 60, 81, $100. So I'm going to put Saver's Choice. Boom. All right, boom. There we go. Right? So that's oh no, the ding, ding, ding. Duh. So each binder did have its own ding, ding, ding. And we saved a total of $36 with the ding. The ding, ding, ding. So I'm going to just put ding on it. 20, 30, 35, 36. Girl, you can't count? Let's go. I haven't been on the table in a while, so bear with me, guys. But I think I have this all organized the way I planned it in my head. But you know how things go because Jeanette be all over the place. All right, boom. So there goes that binder. Right now, what I'm gonna do is, let's keep it in the front because I am doing this one first. But if I can, let's just take some of this and put it in the second one because I want to keep it organized. Sorry the money's backwards, but this is the way I planned it in my head. All right, boom. Now we're getting into the kids' hop, right? So the first envelope was needs, and it was $36.75. I'm gonna round this up to $37 because I don't want the change inside of the envelopes, right? So let's take this change out and let's just add $1 to it. So $37. All right, 20, 35, 6, 7. $37, right? So anything that has change in it, I'm just gonna add $1 to it. So this is actually 37. I could have did that off camera too, but I wanted to show like how much it actually saved. All right, and the second one is gonna be fun stuff. right? And that's $36. So, and the reason why I had it in these envelopes, because we were saving with quarters for this. 20, 30, 35, 36. So $36. Boom. And for 2026, as far as the Village Hop, we are going to only do one binder. So super cool. And it's going to be $30 a week. All right. So make sure you check out Donna Powered by Creativity. Go check out her post because 2026 was already revealed, right? And it's super cute and it's purple. So I'm loving it. Even though I am a pink girly, but that purple is really growing on me. So also stay tuned for what 2026 is going to look like for me. I think I have a plan. Like I actually got to sit down and come up with some kind of plan because I was like all over the place as to how I want 2026 to look. So binder revamps and all that will happen. And what direction I'm going for is unstuffing savings challenges, even if they weren't completed from 2025. Take that money out, reallocate that money, and start over again when it comes down to certain savings challenges. Not all, just certain ones. As far as my sinking funds and my 6 months, my 1 month of expense binder, I'm going to keep it the same. All right, so this had $37, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. Well, it had $36.50, but again, if it has change in it, I'm just adding $1 to that. All right, so that's fun money, right? Number 4 was give generously. So that's $38.75. $38.75. We are going to do $1 for that. So let me just write give here. Give. And we should be at $39. 20, 30, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Boom. 39. Wait. Yes, $39. 9. That looked like a 7 real quick. All right. And excuse my, handwriting because I don't write, I write neat sometimes I don't. All right. I'm just excited about this. So it's going to be scribble scrabble for a little while. Okay. Boom. So this one is special stuff and it got a total of $40.50. Right. So we're just going to round that up to $41. 41. Right. So let me write 41 and special stuff. Boom. So $41 there. Right. All right. And then the future got a total of $36.50. So let's take the 36 out. Let's take the 50 cents out. And let's add $1. So now we should have 37 in here. All right. So this one is a future $37. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. $37. Of course, when I start recording, the dogs want to act up. All right. I'm so concentrated right now. $25. And this was Saver's Choice, right? Yes. I'm going to just put Savers. And that's $25. And that was 50 cents every Thursday. An extra 50 cents. All right. There we go. Oh, this paper clip. Whatever. All right. And then we have our ding, ding, ding. And that should be an additional $36. 20, 35, 6. Right, let's put ding on it. And let's get this money out. Okay. Boom. Look at us being organized over here and whatever. Okay, boom. There we go. Right? Right. All right. So that's what the money's looking like. Okay. So that's done. All right. Now let's get into the binders. All right, we're going to start with the sinking funds binder. And again, I have it organized on this piece of paper. So this is the plan of action. This is what we're going to stuff. Again, Village Hop saved us 1,036. And then Kids Hop saved us a total of 286. And that's including the ding, ding, dings, right? Now, when it comes down to give generously, I'm going to just discuss it now. I'm giving to Fiona for Jamaica. And then I'm giving the kids one to Madi, because she did gift some families that were in need Christmas gifts. So what I decided to do, since the total is 194 for both, right? I'm gonna split it and give each of them $97 each. So I'm super excited that I had a plan for that, because I didn't know what direction to go when it came down to giving generously. But I did see these both ladies helping out people, so I was like, boom, that's the plan. All right. So the first thing is old poop is $147. We actually have to be going back and forth in both binders. That's how that's gonna work, right? Because it was organized, but not that organized. All right, so we're gonna go to our 1 month ahead, right? And for our 1 month ahead, we are saving for internet, right? So this is my 1 month ahead for internet. This is the tracker, right? And each heart is equal to $3. So we're gonna take that 147, right? We are gonna get our calculator, because you know your girl don't know how to add sometimes. If I could find the calculator. Okay, give me a second, because I don't know where my calculator is at. Okay, we back. So 147, right? Hopefully you guys can see that. So 147 divided by 3 equals 49. So, wow, I think 49 hearts. I think we have too much for our 1 month ahead. All right. I didn't think that through. Jeanette. All right. 147 divided by 3 equals 49 hearts. Wow. Okay. So we're actually gonna finish this times, 3 equals 147. Okay, so we have a total of 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So we have 28 hearts. 28 times 3. Here I am doing math. I need $84. 20, 40, 60, 80. And we're going to do 85 because we don't have change. All right, so this is money that's actually left over, and we are fully funded for internet for 2 months, because my internet bill is $130. So $85. So wow, we finished this. Okay, I did not know we were gonna finish this, but we have extra monies left, and let's see where we're gonna reallocate that money. And I'm not gonna fast forward this, because this is an accomplishment. And just stay tuned and stay with me, guys. So y'all gonna see me color in this heart, all these hearts, because, like I said, this is very satisfying that we actually completed 2 months ahead for our internet. And then what will be my next 1 month ahead? I started with the lowest bills, so I have to think about what it's going to be. Okay. So let's color all these in, and we should have a total of $260 for this. And that is amazing. So I will erase this and add the new bill to it. So stay tuned for that in 2026. I'm actually really excited about this. I did not know this video will go like in this direction, but we here. Look at us completing bills and whatever. Wow. There we go. All right. So I have no plan for the rest of the money that was left over, but we're going to figure it out, because everything needs to leave the table. All right, boom. So we should have a total of $260 here. So let's put all our monies together. Well, 261, because let's take the 5 out, because I don't want to, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just keep it at what it needs to be. All right, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80. Wait, no, let's not count yet. Let's not count it yet, and let's get the money organized. Let's get organized. Because I don't like to count money and it's a different way and all that. All right, so we should have a total of $260 in here. Let's see. 20, 40, 60, 81, that's 100. 20, 40, 60, 82, that's 200. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. 1, 2, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Whoa, wait a minute. We actually have too much money in here. How is this possible? All right, so it was supposed to be $260. Oh, I rounded it up to 130, right? So, oh, I don't know what I did. So we're supposed to have $260 in here. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. That's 200. 60. 60. So I don't, that money right there, you know what I think in my reallocation video of November, like my November save to sync, I don't think I color in the hearts. Wow. Okay, so we have extra money left. So let's see where we're going to put it. But we should have a total of let's double check. 130 because the bill is 120 something. And we rounded it up to 130. Right? So 130 times 2 equals 260. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20, 40, 60. Boom. All right. So what we're going to do is, I mean, that's a good thing, right? We have extra money. I mean, it did confuse me real quick, but we here. So we have 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Wow. Okay. So we're going to add that to this money here. So this is extra money in the back that we need to reallocate, right? Right. Okay, so let's just keep that on the back. We finished our 2 months ahead for internet, which is amazing. I didn't know we were going to do that, but we did. Okay, let's go to the second one. So the second one is debt. So we don't hold any consumer debt, right? The only debt that we have is the mortgage, but I have a different plan for that. So as far as my debt money, we are going to put that towards savings. Now, my goal that I wanted to reach for savings as well as emergency, I did reach it with my November monthly closeout. So make sure you check out that video. But the goal was $1,000 for each, and we reached $1,005. So now we're just gonna add another $144 to that, right? So today's date is the 23rd. So 12, 20. I'm like excited that I actually did the 2 months ahead. Like I did not know it would go in that direction, but I'm super excited about this. Okay, so 144. So we met a goal before January, like another 1 month ahead. So that's exciting. All right, so in here, and I do have money, like placeholder money in here that is in my bank binder. So we have 1,005 plus the 144. All right, so we're gonna have 1149. So the goal for this for 2026 is to have another $1,000. That's the goal for this. All right, so we're gonna add this money here. I mean, this folder is popping. I have to do a cash condensing video, but I haven't got to it. All right, so let's add the 20s to this. Wow, I'm like excited. Yo, this cash stuffing method stuff really works, man. 500, that's 700. 20, 40, 60, 81, that's 800. 20, 40, 60, 81, that's 900. 20, 40, 60, 81, that's 1,000. 20, 40, 60, 81, that's 1,100. 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Boom, that's crazy. So we have $1,149 inside of our savings. Awesome. And this folder about to pop out, but we're gonna stuff it in there. Okay. The next one is going to be our emergency, right? Which was envelope number 3. And that's going to go into emergency. So emergency was another one that I had a goal before the end of the year to reach $1,000. And I did reach that goal. So we just adding more money. And the goal for this one for 2026 is another $1,000. All right. So for emergency, we have a total of $146. So let's get our tracker out. Come on, Jeanette, get organized. Let's keep the flow going. 12/23. Oh my God, Christmas is in 2 more days. Am I ready? No, but I'm almost getting there. I'm still working on orders. That's what I'm doing. And I really want that break, but I really can't take that break right now. But I'm happy to say that all Christmas boxes went out. So that's a good thing. All right, boom. So let's do this. So let's put the 20s with the 20s, right? Let's put the 5 in. Let's put the dollar in. All right, boom. So we're adding a total of 146. 146. So 1,005 plus 146 equals 1,151. Let's see what we got. We got 700, we got 800, we got 900, 20, 40, 60, 81. That's 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 81. That's 1,100, 20, 30, 40, 20, 30, 40, 51. So $1,151 in our savings. Emergency. Okay, there goes that. I need to do like $1,000 placeholder because yeah. All right, so boom, we did that one. So we did all poop, we did that, we did emergency. Now we're gonna do actually the give generously. I'm gonna take both of those out because we're not stuffing those. We already know the plan for those, and I will send that to the ladies. I will sell them. All right, give. So this gotta go in my bank. Give. There we go. So we got the 155 and we got the $39. Okay, so I'm gonna put those to the side because we already have a plan for those, and it's not going in these envelopes. All right, so give generously is done. Holiday 162. All right, so now let's go into our sinking funds. Let's get rid of these paper clips. Let's go into sinking funds and let's find our holiday. All right, holiday is right here, the first one. Okay, so this is for holiday 2026, and the goal is going to be $2,000. That's the goal that I'm setting. It's 500 each kid. So I did 500 each kid in October. Like I got it done in October. So I'll keep the same plan for 2026. So as you see here, holiday 2026. So far we have $89. So we're going to add this $162 to that. All right, boom. So let's just put all the monies together. Let's fill out our tracker and let's count. All right, so today is 12. We haven't been here since 12/11. That's crazy. All right, so this is 162. 162 plus 89. We should have a total of $251 in here. And do I have... Is this the placeholder? Because I did change the sizes of the placeholder. We do have a placeholder. All right, cool. So let's put this to the side. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. I'm going to put this to the side. I'm going to get the $200 placeholder, right? 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Boom. $251. Not too bad, not too bad. And we're still not in 2026, right? And this should help out the folder because it was about to bust open, right? So that's going to go, that money is going to go into my bank binder, right? Into the bank binder. But let me get a Post-it. Matter of fact, let's use this Post-it here so we don't waste Post-its. $200 is going into holiday, into our bank binder. All right, boom. Look at us cash condensing as we go, but I don't think I have any more placeholders. All right, back to school, boom. So in back to school, I did take out $100 because I had to get the teacher's gift, right? And that's part of back to school. But we are going to add, wait, is back to school the next one? No, it's not. It's actually not. So we're not going into back to school yet. My bad. We are actually going to go into, what is this one? So we finished emergency. We did get generous. We did holiday. All right, now self-care. Self-care is the next envelope. And my self-care is going to look different from a lot of people's self-care. My self-care is going to be this money going towards our principal payment for the end of the year of 2026. So the goal is $3,700 in here. And what I wanted to do is, instead of getting nails done, hair done, and all that, which is relaxing and great, and sometimes we do need that, I'd rather be relaxed and get the mortgage paid off. So that's where this 146 is gonna go, right? So each heart is equal to $37, right? And then I have in here, I had in here $10. I mean $6. Okay. So let's add the $6 to this, right? Because I have to complete 37 each heart. So sorry about that. 146 plus 6 equals 152, and each heart is 37. So divided by 37, we could do a total of 4 hearts, right? So 37 times 4 is equal 148. 20, 40, 60, 81. Whoa. 1, 20, 40, 20, 40, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. Let's get some change for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we need $148, and that's going to be 4 hearts. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, right? So we have $1, $2, $3, $4 left over. So we'll put that in the front. And then when we complete another 37, that's another heart. All right, boom. So this is going to be 4 hearts. It was supposed to be purple, but we here. As long as it gets filled in, right? Right. Doesn't matter the color. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's just do that again. 148. Boom. Okay. So we're adding $148 to our extra principal mortgage payment. And again, the goal is $3,700 by the end of the year. Because we want to knock out this mortgage. And I think it's doable. It's not going to happen within a year. But if we could cut it down, we could cut it down, right? Right. All right, boom. So in here so far, we have a total of 100, 200, 300, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 400. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 700. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. There we go. So that was, what was it? 62. Hold on. Let me just write 62 there. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 81. That's 4. 20, 40, 60, 81. That's 5. 20, 40, 60, 81. That's 6. So $662 so far for our extra principal payments. Girl, that was a mouthful. All right, so there goes that. Right, let's put the money in. This is going to take a long time, but we got this. And this goes actually in the front. Didn't know how I was doing this. And then the extra $4 that was left over, we will put in the front of this until this becomes $37. I think I did that right. All right, boom, there we go. So that's that. All right, so the next one is going to be Saver's Choice. And Saver's Choice is going to go into home repair. All right. And we probably could do more with this here for mortgage. Remember, there's extra money in the back. So we probably put that towards the principal because that's just like the main goal for 2026 is to complete that $3,700. I mean, we have other goals, but that's like my main goal, and make that principal payment. All right, boom. So we're going into home repair, and that is going to be Saver's Choice. So home repair is going to get a total of $100. Right. So home repair, 1223. Okay, I had to look up, make sure I was recording, because if I wasn't, shoot. All right, so we should have a total of 326 in here. Let's get $100. Let's put that to the side. Let's get our money out. Home repair. All right, 20, 40, 60, 81. That's 100. 20, 40, 60, 82. That's 200. We have 10, 21, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. $226. There we go. Home repair. Girl. Let's get this organized. And let's just slide it right in. There we go. All right, that's home repair. The next one is going to be our ding, 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 and that's going to go to pets. So the $36 is going to go for the little doggies and the big doggy. Little doggies and one big doggy. All right, so that's 36. And this is actually new for 2026. So we just started a little early. So 1223 is going to be $36, right? And we should have a total here now of $76. Right? No, what am I doing? 60 plus 76. $96. Let's count it out. 96. Okay. 20, 40, 50. Nope, 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 nope. Our monies is not organized. That's all fives in there. Boom. All right, let's go now. 24. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 96. Boom. And let's get some of this. That's what it's for. And excuse my nails. They just looking crazy. I did take off the nails that I have because it wasn't getting in the way of me working, but I just feel like I'm more like faster with stuff without nails. So here and there, I'll put those on. Those were easy to put on and easy to take off. I have to say that. And they were $5. Remember, $5 on Amazon. So this is looking a little funny in here. All right, boom. There we go. All right, so we are done with everything from the Village Hop, right? Now let's get into the Kids Hop. Boom. So let's move these to the front, right? And we're going to be in and out of both binders still. And I just put marker on my desk, which is great. All right, boom. So the first one is going to be needs, and the needs is going to go to medical. So my son is in speech therapy, and each session is $80, and we do 2 sessions a week. So I try to have the money in advance here. So before I had a total of $490. We've already had 4 sessions, so we're up to $170. So we are going to add the $36 to this. 37 because I did round it up. It was $36.75. So we're going to add $37 to this. All right. So today is, and I didn't write the dates when I took it out, but it was within last month and this month. Okay. So we're going to do 12.23, right? And we're adding $37. So we're adding 37. So now in here, just make sure all the money is correct. Is not. Let's put the 20s with the 20s, the 5s with the 5s. And the 1. All right. So in here, 170 plus 37. Hopefully you guys can see the calculator. 207. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. 90, 100, so that's 200, 5, 6, 7. Boom, $207, right? And if I divide that by 80, okay, so I have money here for like 2.5 sessions. So 207. 207. There we go. Okay, there goes medical. And I think I actually have more for medical as we go. Okay, yeah, because some other envelopes were dedicated to medical as well. So we're probably going to visit medical a couple of times. But let me just, you know what? Let's do this. Let's put the money in first. There we go. And then let's put in the tracker. Boom. There we go. Okay, now fun stuff is $36. It's going to birthday. So the next birthday we have is Sophia's birthday. It's in January. And we need a total of $500 in here because the goal is each kid $500 when it reaches their birthday. So in here so far, we have a total of $410. So I have until January, into the beginning of January to have this fully funded with $500 and hopefully I can reach that. Okay, so we're adding the total of $36 in here. All right, so 410 plus the 36, 446. And if I don't reach the goal, I mean, we're almost there at 446. That's just what's going to get used. And Christmas was just around the corner, but it's just, you know, when you have that birthday near Christmas, you still got to treat it like equally with all the kids. So she does get her $500 for that. 410. All right, so we should have 446 in here, right? So let's take the money out. We do have a placeholder of $100. 20, and then we have the fives. I hate $10, like $10 bills. I like fives and I like ones. And I do not like 50s. 50 just throws everything off. All right, so we have 100. Boom. Let me close this marker because I feel like I'm coloring everything. All right, so we have 100, we have 200, we have 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. So that's 100, 200, 300, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46. $446. 446 minus 500. We need another $54. And there's money in the back there. So let's see if I could fully fund this and get it over with the money in the back. I don't know how much is there, but let's see what happens. All right, boom. So that's birthday right there. And I also do have tabs in here. So these tabs is like birthday. It's just an extra savings. So usually for my tabs, every week I'll add $10 just to do the tab challenges. All right, boom. So there goes our, what do we have to fun money? So so that was fun stuff. Fun money, the $36.50. Well, $37 is gonna go to back to school. All right, let's go to back to school. I feel like we did back to school. Did we do back to school? Oh no, we took out $100 for back to school. So this is negative 100. So we have 1223, and that's gonna be a total of $36.50, $37. I got confused real quick. All right, so we're adding $37 to this, right? And the goal for back to school in for August of next year should be $1,000. That's usually the goal. And if I save a little bit more, it's good because we do use back to school throughout the year. So actually a little extra does help because like you see, I had to take out money for the teacher's gift. And that actually worked out well that I had that money in there. All right, so we're adding 37 to this. So we have 274 plus 37. So that's going to be a total of $311. I don't have a placeholder in here. No, I don't. All right, so $311. 311. Let's go. 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. That's 300. right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $311. Boom. All right, there goes our back to school. There we go. All right, the next category is going to be give generously. So we already have the plan for give generously. Now, special stuff has a total of 40.50. So I rounded it up to the $41. And that is going into kids. Okay, so the kids sinking fund is if we go out to eat and things like that, the money will usually come out of here. So this one is usually at least 2 or 3 times a month money comes out of it. Okay, so we're adding $41 to this. So if we take the kids out and stuff, I'll usually take money from in here to take the kids out. And this one doesn't have a tab because it's money usually coming out of this. On a what I said 2 to 3 weeks in a month in a monthly basis. I'm always taking money out of this for like food and stuff for them. Okay, so this is $41. So we have a total of $80 plus the 41, 121. All right, so let's do 12, 23. That's gonna be $41. So 121. 121. All right. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 110, 21. Boom. $121 for kids. Okay, there goes that. All right, the next one is going to be, what's this one? Future. All right, now for future, what do I have? The future. Oh, so future is going into back to school as well. So we're still in here, and we're just going to put that in back to school. All right, boom. There we go. So that's $37, an extra $37 going into back to school. And that's cool because, again, we did take some money out of it. So we're going to put 12, 23. We're going to put a total of another 37. Oh, cool. All right, so 311 plus the 37. That's going to be $348 in here. All right. All right, we definitely need to cash condense in here. We have 20. We have 5. We have another 5, and then we have 1. 37. What? $337. Huh? I was like, we only have $37. No, 348. Let's give this a quick count. 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 81. That's 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Boom. $348 in back to school. This is a little bit thick. So what we're gonna do is, there we go. Boom. And this one also has a tab in it. Okay. All right, there we go. So $348. The next one is going to be the Saver's Choice, which is $25. And that's going into medical. And the Ding 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 is going into medical as well. All right, so these last two are going into medical. So $36 and $25. All right, so 36 plus 25 equals $61. Let's do this. We have a 20 here. We have a 5. All right, boom. So let's go into medical. Okay. Let's go into medical. And let's add the $61 to it. Girl. This binder is packed. It needs some cash condensing. It's like, help me. 61. So 207 plus the 61. 268. And this is another one. Again, we'll be taking money out of it because each session is $80. And that's twice a week he goes. 268. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. That's 200. Wait. What did I do? Oh my God, I didn't add the money to it. Girl. Look at me. I was like, wait a minute. What happened? We have the 10. We have the 5s. And we have the 1. All right, now this should be better. 20, 20, 40, 60, 81. That's 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68. Boom. $268. Right. Money all faced, it's faced the right way. All right, so for this one, again, let's put the money in first. And then let's put this in. All right, boom, there we go. Divided by 80. So I have a total of 3 sessions in there, which is good. Okay, now we have this money left over. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I have a 10? Or do I have 2 5s? Let me see if I have 2 5s. Yes. So that's just a lot of single 5s. All right. Now, what are we going to do with this money? Since birthday is not fully funded and we need it by January, what we're going to do here is complete this. So we're at 446 and the goal was $500. 446 minus 500. So we need a total of $54 to complete this. 20, 40, 50. Let's do 55. All right. 20, 40, 55. Let me get, oh my gosh. The playing with money. 4, 5. Because I like it to be what I need it to be at. So we need $54. 20, 40, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 20, 40, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we needed $54 to make our $500. So we are fully funded for Sophia's birthday in January. 12, 23. We added 54. So now we're at $500. So boom, I don't have to save for that until the next birthday, and the next birthday is in who is it? So many kids. Here we are. March, April, May, June, July, which is Jaylene. No, May, which is my son. Okay. You're like, girl, you don't know your kids' birthdays? All right, let's add this money to it. And we are fully funded for birthdays. Let's just give it a quick count. Make sure the 500 is in there. Like I did everything right. Just making sure. All right. 5s and 1s. All right, let's count this out. So we have 100 in a placeholder. 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 81. That's 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Boom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Who you know? All right, so boom, birthday is fully funded. I'm excited about that. So we completed, right, birthday. And we also completed our 2-month ahead for internet, which is awesome. All right. That needs to get cash condensed. I'll probably take that all out, put a placeholder in there, a fully funded, and put that into the bank binder. All right, boom. So we still have monies left. What are we going to do with this money? Of course, I think I know what I'm going to do with it. 20, 30. All right, let's count this out. 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. $48. Let's get out of this sinking. Oh, it don't close. It don't close. It closed. Girl. Okay, let's go in here. So my main goal is this one right here. Right? So principal payment. 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. $52. 52. All right. 52 minus 37 equals, let's take $15 out, right? And let's do one heart. So 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even though that envelope could hold, because it's a different envelope from the other ones, but let's just do this like this. All right, let's get one more heart. And let's color it in. I'm glad we had that extra money there. All right. I don't know where I went wrong at, though. I don't know where I went wrong. Okay. So let's add this. I'm not going to count this again, because we're like nowhere near our goal, but we'll get there one day. We'll get there one day. Honestly, at the end of the year, whatever is saved in here, like if I don't meet that goal of 3,700, it's still going to go towards the principal, regardless of what I saved. So let's put this in here. Let's put the money first. So let's put this money first. Definitely a cash condensing before the new year has to happen. If I have time. It feels good to be filming though. All right, so we have $15 towards our 37 that we need. All right, so boom, look, the money is out the table. No more money on the table. Right? That was actually good. So we got to complete our birthday sinking fund, and we got to complete 2 months ahead of internet, which is awesome. So as far as what's going to be my other bill for 1 month ahead, I still don't have a plan to that, but I'll definitely let you guys know in 2026. So thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the long video, but you already know my videos are always long. And again, thank you, Donna. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Andrea, for making me a part of this. And I cannot wait for 2026. I still have to set up my binder because I want it to look cute and whatever. I'll definitely reveal my 2026 Village Hop binder to you guys, plus the revamp of my other binders that I am going to do. So stay tuned for that video. Hopefully I can do it at the end of December, which is like right around the corner. But even if it leads into the first or second week of January, we here. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.